Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Dorfromantik. I hope you had a great week. Today's starting tiles are quite interesting actually. I thought, first of all, that this would be quite nice up here. It is a three-sided match and it is a perfect tile. And we don't really have anything else going on up here, so leading the river upwards could be quite nice. But then I checked over here as well. And I think, personally, that the other placement is probably a little bit better, but this is something that we definitely do want at some point. We want to get this one out here. And this is honestly not bad. We did want to connect this, and I think this is perfect. The field is subpar, but we can definitely work with that. This one I think we are going to be putting over here to bring us very close to completing that mission. This tile we had a few options with. I was originally going to place it up here for a four-sided match. A lot of forest up here, so it's very nice. But then I found that we had this one, if it matches out. Yes, it does. Very nice. 3 perfect tiles. Off to a great start. And this one I thought would go just fine over here to close off this row, at least for now, and keep everything over here pretty nice and clean. Okay, so the upcoming tile, please say that's what we need. Oh my god, it is what we need right there for a 6-sided match. That is beautiful. Okay, that's off to a great start actually. +3 on the pile. Let's see what we can do with this today. Okay, forest and fields to start us off here. Almost very nice for right there. I think we did start some forest and field up here. But not something that's so heavy on the forests. Let's see. Probably not over here. No, not there either, unfortunately. I mean, we could place it down here. Which might honestly not be the end of the world. We do want the forest to stop here because we need the railroad to go down here. So introducing a bit of... introducing a field here is probably not the end of the world. Don't really see anything else. Not if you want a perfect tile, at least. Well, maybe there could be something up here. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. What about you? Yeah, you know what, let's do that instead. Let's get it a little bit out of the way here. Now we have you. We have actually no forest up here on this side. That's kind of unfortunate. Could place you there, but that is no perfect tile at the moment. Unfortunately, it doesn't really look like that this one should go over here. What about you? I mean, if we wanted this to be like super optimal, it would be nice to have less forest over here. Try and keep it a little bit more clean. So maybe this is the one we place up here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. And we know where this one goes. Let's not forget, we've been looking for this one for a while. So that is a nice 6-sided match. almost as many perfect tiles as we can get. And I actually did... I did write down everywhere where I needed an alternating one like that, but apparently I didn't write down this one, so I don't even need to update my papers. Fair enough. Well, then we are moving on. That is off to a nice start for sure. Now there was somewhere... Well, that's a perfect tile, but don't want that one to continue. We could do that, yes. Okay, let's do that. Let's get you that way. Perfect. Let's do that. Continue the forest over there. And we continue to get some forest tiles. Let's see. I hope you can't hear me clearing out my throat too much. Still recovering a little bit from some sickness. That's very mild sickness, but sickness nonetheless. My throat is still not quite recovered. Yeah, let's close off this one right there for 2 perfect tiles. And we could get you out of there. That's not too bad at all. We are up 8 at the moment, which is very, very nice. We had some forest over here as well, but I think... Where is our quest? We have a 42 right there, but that's not connected. 37 up there. Okay, and that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so... Obviously, 37 is closer than the rest, but, you know, not by such a margin that it really matters. So maybe, just maybe, we decide that, you know, there's some forest here and we will like to connect that up to the rest of the forest over here in the future and get this a little bit out of the way so we can safely build up here. Let's do that. Okay, so we have a field house field tile needed somewhere. Right here. We could place this one here, which I wouldn't mind at all. What was this again? That looks like a forest mission for sure. Yeah, let's grab that one. And I can't find a pen, so I'll have to update that when I'm done with the episode. Okay, a single field though is not something that I remember having a particular need for. Place it here for a 3-sided match, keeps everything very clean over there, but it doesn't give us anything at the moment. Ah, there's a house there to the north. I think we've talked about this spot before, but future of the railway, I would like to wait. Need a double one there. Do a single one there, that's not too bad. We even have the upcoming river tile that we could place here as well. The question is if we want to do anything with this river. It might be more beneficial to us to just close it off here with a waterway or an ocean tile instead. Actually, the upcoming river tile will probably go right there. Maybe we place this one here instead, something like that. Nah, we can do better. We can do something like that. But again, with the railway, it would be nice to find that one first. Yes, we could also just utilize the grasslands. It's not really the end of the world. We could also start up here. This will be... Yeah, this will be the last tile we need for this entire row here. Anything we place now will yield perfect tile. So this is literally the only one that we need. Unless we find this one. But we have this tile right now. So let's do that. Why not? And let's connect this up as we said we would. More forest and fields. Do you go down here? Yeah, you could. Why not? The problem here really is that for us to start getting perfect tiles with all the forest tiles we want up here, we need to find these two tiles that has housing on them. Or we need to build around and build some pockets. Because we want to limit it down here. We could... No, we cannot do that. We are 7 away here. We are quite close to completing a mission there. We probably could if we focused on it. Don't really have anywhere else that would yield a perfect tile at the moment. And I think that all the river up here is not connected to the big one yet. This is a big network, but it's not connected yet. It's probably still a bit away. You know what? We did want to close this off right here. We don't want the river in there, so why don't we do it with this one? Get ourselves a perfect tile as well. Let's see, we have several places that need something like this, but of course this one, it was down here. The other house is on the wrong side, yes. I believe there were several places, honestly, where we needed field and house. I know we have a couple of pockets that needs a field and house, but nothing that's opposite, and nothing that needs 2 houses, which is unfortunate. We have a... Is it the railway down here? Yeah, that's a little bit, but yeah, not like this. Okay, well... Apparently we don't have so many spots as I thought, else I'm just not finding them at the moment. Let's check up here, see if there's something we can use to close off. This is not part of the bigger city anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We do want to close this off as well. This is part of the big city as well, so we could close this off right there. Nope. A couple of places there with field and house, but this one doesn't match up. No, that's completely fine. I am okay with closing off this. It's a simple tile anyway, that's okay. This has a field, but you're surrounded by fields, so you do not go there, unfortunately. There was somewhere we had a railway tile that we need to close. Yeah, up there as well, but not... Wow, there are lots of railway coming up. Okay, let's see if we can use them together a little bit. Oh, there's so many railway with field that it really teases that one of them will go here, but unfortunately they don't. For the next one, the field is on the wrong side, and for the next one, the field is on the correct side, but then there's forest in the way. That's a real shame. That's a real shame. Okay, we have some fields down here. Can we somehow utilize that, maybe? Not really, not for this one at least. But we could put it here. We could put the next one here, so it points this way, so we would need a straight railway piece right here to hook this up. That would be just fine. Then we have the last one. These are difficult. These are really difficult tiles to plan with, because there's so much going on these tiles. So you know what? This is the best plan I could find, so let's just do that. It's not a very good plan, but it is a plan nonetheless. And we get another railway coming up as well, and some river. Well, it's a good thing we had a buffer. Because it looks like we're gonna lose quite a few of them now. Field to field, forest to forest, that might not be the worst placement for it. We had something in the middle somewhere, right here. No. Actually, this is not too bad. Okay. Doesn't create a triple need anywhere, so I think I'm okay with that. Gives us a perfect tile as well. Let's see, can we get a perfect tile with this one? That's... At least if we want to utilize the railroad, that could be difficult. I guess we can make a little turn around here for any trains that needs to turn the other way. Why not? Okay. So what are we working on river-wise? We have these two missions here. I guess is what we are working on. Well, I suppose no matter how you look at it, this is, if we place it over here, we're gonna have a river with a house next to it that we need to fulfill. So maybe it would be nice to open this up a little bit, but maybe this is not the kind of tile we place over here. Let's do that. Suppose at some point we do want to start a row over here. And we don't need to do anything here. So I guess we could have continued the river. It doesn't really matter. And we do want to get down to this. That's a city. So that's why we're edging over here with this. Yes. Okay, let's maybe? No, not even close. Well, we could... It's a three-sided mesh. No, we actually have a railway right there, so we cannot. I did not even see that. We need to keep that in mind. That'll probably be an end station right there, or a water station, just to close it off. This is a nasty tile. This is a nasty tile. Well, probably not really, but it doesn't really fit with anything we have at the moment. But anything I've found, at least. Guess we could do something like this then. Yeah, why not? Let's move on. Let's forget that ever happened, or that ever existed. We do have a lot of grasslands down here, but nowhere at the moment that gets us a perfect tile. And we have sacrificed quite a few perfect tiles lately, so let's try and get one. We could get one in here, which would be nice. Try to keep that as clean as possible. Okay, perfect tile. Let's keep that one going as well. Six away from completing a mission there. That is very nice. There's some forest right there. Okay. A bit of a random placement here, but I guess why not? Okay, let's see this one. This could potentially... Now, there's not a lot of forest on it, so I don't think it's necessarily such a great tile. For everywhere we need that needs forest and housing, we need more forest than this can offer. And fewer houses. Oh, it's so close. Very close. Very close. What else do we have, really? Do we have some pockets that need something like this? That doesn't look like it, no. It's very close right there. It's very close indeed. 4 houses. We need 3. Yeah, we need 3 for that one. And too many houses here to get you out of there. Yes, okay. I mean, it kind of fits, but... Well, it does fit, but I'm not sure I want it in there. We still have plenty of room in here. We can easily close this off. So let's do that. And this one... We cannot place it over here, because it's gonna cancel a mission. place it down here, but the issue is we want it on the other side of this field. Because we need this field to stretch out of here. There's nowhere else we can place it down here without opening up a new row. Guess the question is if that's what we want to do, but let's check over here first. Maybe there's an option over here. We could place it here, yes. It's not a perfect tile, but just like to the north, this is the last one we will place before we can start getting perfect tiles almost, you know, anywhere else here, because now it's we have enough tiles put together here, so let's do that. Ooh, that's again teasing the field there. You know what? Let's do that. Water station goes there. That hooks up a few pieces to the railway. Let's see. It would be nice to get you over here. It'd actually be nice to get you down here so we could close that off, but alas, that spot has been taken. Not sure if we have anywhere else that needs this kind of tile. We have plenty of options, that for sure. We could build we could get a small little forest here next to the lake, which we are also closing off. Oh well, not closing off, but at least building or getting some shores here and there. Okay, well, any old random spot will do. Do that. More grasslands. I don't think there is more in here. No. Well, right there will do. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any good spot over here for this one. Well, we are back down to where we started. Ugh, the upcoming tile is so close to being perfect. Or a pocket that we have. But unfortunately, it isn't. Oh, that's a shame. I wouldn't have minded that. Once again, that's a shame. Okay, we are starting to build a few houses up here. So how does this one look? Not very well. It's also a field house. Yeah, we could do something like that. There's nothing here that's not connected anymore. No, we have a small field over here that would be nice in the future to connect, but that is not gonna be impacted by this. So let's do that. Let's do that. 6 away still. Actually, yes, this one is not connected here. Okay. Those 2 fields, that's okay. That is not the end of the world. Once again, we get this kind of tile with this field pattern. I guess we can start working on these over here. Let's do that. Yeah, it's so close to being beautiful, but and yet so far. I think no, we don't need that anymore in here. That's good. Okay. Well, We have field and forest opposite of each other, but that's not gonna help. This is a very good spot, though. Yes. Grab that. Let's just find such a good placement. We just grab it instantly. That creates a triple need that we don't want. Oh well, we did have the double field up here. We could do something like that. Let's do that. Let's get the river that way. Let's see, forest and field up here maybe. Yeah, why not? Why not? Okay, railway with a bit of forest. We did have that somewhere, but it is unfortunately on the wrong side. But it is not on the wrong side for right there. So let's grab that. Get ourselves a perfect tile in the process as well. 2 houses. There was somewhere where we needed a single house. Where was it? It was here, yeah. So this one does not work. So I would love to find these 3 houses. Because we have a lot of houses coming up, but... yeah, so now we have to debate if we want to look for 1 house or 3 houses. I don't think it matters. Can we use it over here, actually? Need a single house there as well. I guess we could do this. It's not great. But it is a perfect tile nonetheless, so let's do that. Is it time maybe that we start another row down here? I think it might just be. So don't... oh, actually, what about the new tile we placed over here? Could that change something? No, we need forest over here now as well. Actually, pretty much all over the place here we need forest on the tiles. Close enough anyway. Yeah, let's start a new row. On it, I don't think it really matters too much where. Let's do that. Single house coming up. Now we have to decide where we actually want to place that. If it's best down here or somewhere else. Up here we can use it to close off this section of the city, which might be very beneficial. Where do we have a flag? There. Yeah, it is a part. Otherwise, we're getting kind of close. We can swing down that way. 2 fields. So we are very close on completing this mission over here. So it could be beneficial to try and focus on it. That being said, though, we are under par here. Or under where we started. I'm not sure I can find anywhere with a perfect tile that links up to the rest of our field network here. Well, then we are starting a new row, which we definitely could. Yeah, let's do that. And I think we want to focus on this up here. This does not yield 2 perfect tiles, though. It's a bit of a shame, but that's okay. Let's check if you should fit somewhere down here. I don't think you do. There's too much forest or too much grasslands on it, actually. You don't fit in there either. Nope. Okay. And I'm fairly confident you're not going to fit in any of these pockets either. Nope. Too much forest. You could fit very well right there, though. You know what? I think we're going to do this because we have 2 houses coming up. And that's going to complete this mission. So let's do that. Let's do that. Field and housing. I know for a fact we have that up here. That could be connected used to connect these 2 extra fields up. So let's do that as well. That means we are 2 away. This completes a mission down here. So let us do that. Something like this is just fine. Perfect. Getting us to +3 for today, which is very nice. We're starting to look a little bit bleak. This is 3 fields. Is this 2+? This is 2+. So adding this will not complete a mission over here. No. Could place it there and the upcoming tile next to it. No, because that creates a triple need down here. So we will not be doing that. But we could place it here instead. Something like that as well. That's just fine. More houses and more forest. It does actually go right there. I know it introduces another house, but it still fills this gap. So we are going to go ahead and take it. Okay, another single house. It's very nice. That one, since we used one to close off up here, now we can use it for the other places. And I think this one is very good. Gives us +2. We could use this to lead this one a little bit away. Would be nice to get it straight south though, but we're getting close to building here, so we might not be able to be so. Probably shouldn't be so picky. I don't think we have anywhere that needs a house, so honestly, let's place it over here. Gives us a perfect time as well. Do we need this somewhere? No. It's almost good for up here. Almost good for right there, but fortunately not quite. It is, of course, maybe something like this. Yeah, that's actually very good. Very good. 94. This is already too big. Wow. Okay. That's unfortunate. What do we have? Well, on Earth would we put this? That's, I guess it goes over here. That's... Where would we even place it over here? We can't actually hook it up. We can't hook it up straight away, but we can at least place it for future connection. It must be over here then, right? The only network we have. This is too small, and this will be hooked up here. Obviously this is gonna cancel it because it's much bigger than the other network we have. I'm surprised this one is so huge. But I guess it shouldn't be. I mean, there's a lot of tiles. Yep, it has to be over here. Actually, we are at the goal for today. But since we've been looking at this one, let's at least finish that, shall we? I think, honestly, this is probably the only option we have right here. Grassland to grassland, that's easy to hook up with the future. think it's the only option we have, so that is what we're gonna be grabbing. And I'll find some tiles or some places for this for next time. I hope you'll have a fantastic weekend. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care.